Sometimes you just have to give back to the places that enrich you spiritually. On this day, we joined a group of fellow nature lovers and journeyed to Wagner Natural Area to help combat some invasive weeds. The Wagner Fen is located just west of Edmonton. I've upgraded my special effects and have a cool pointer. No, it's not from a duck. This is my artistic rendition of how it was. After meeting up in the parking lot, we broke up into two groups, one of which traveled to a side road to pick the pale yellow iris. It was a bit of a jaunt through the lush summer grasses to a small stream that skirts the natural area. As you can see, there were some fallen trees to step over. And we also had to cross a stream. Fortunately, there was a bridge. After arriving, we were given some on-the-job training on how to identify the irises and differentiate them from cattails. You can see the blade-like leaves with a palpable rib in the middle. We were given a spade and we got to work. The irises spread by rhizomes under the ground, often in a straight line, so the whole section of plants must be taken out along with all of the roots, otherwise they will continue to grow. The first few were flagged out for us, and every plant that we identified and dug out was really quite satisfying. They also spread by brown seeds that are carried downstream by water, which can be a problem in spring. We also quickly realized it was easier to dig the plants out of the drier soils, which is unfortunate as the plants thrive in the wet areas. And we also found one of the plants blooming. While it is a very pretty flower, it can choke out a whole area with cattail-like patches. It's a good idea to check out your local regulations, as the pale yellow iris is prohibited for sale at greenhouses in Alberta, but sometimes they have been known to be sold anyways. I would also like to point out that this flower is native to Europe, so regulations vary from country to country. We also shook out the dirt and replanted the natural grasses as best as we could. Here's Lyndon, outstanding in the field. Lyndon had spotted another patch of irises and was waiting for me to bring the spade over.
You don't want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Just give me a second. I'm kind of shooting the field here.
I guess shooting the field is better than playing the field. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? Let's see that again. We also learned about some of the other invasive plants, like this one. I can't remember the name of it though. And along the way, I took some clips of other flowers and things that we saw, like this log covered with snail shells. We were told that a landowner in this area had planted the pale yellow iris upstream, and then had seeds washed downstream, which led to the entire stream being colonized with the plant. It will likely take a couple more years of diligent plant removal to get rid of the problem, and require the cooperation of landowners upstream and downstream of the natural area. And here's a quick clip of a few of the bags that we filled with the pulled plants. It was a tough morning, but it was definitely worth it. As always, thanks for watching.